When you're doing an asset comparison of Bitcoin versus gold, how do you make the case for Bitcoin as the better asset? You'll have 5 minutes of uninterrupted time, and Frank will have a 1 minute rebuttal.
Okay. If we think about the elements that drive humanity forward, if we think of it from an engineer's point of view, you've got stone, you've got iron, you've got concrete, you've got steel, you've got aluminum, you've got silicon. You can't build a computer without silicon. You can't build a skyscraper without steel. You're not going to survive if you don't pick the right element. Crypto is the steel of the 21st century financial economy. An engineer would say you have to choose wisely. There's a right answer, there's a wrong answer. So gold is element 79. It's an ideal ornamental metal. It's indestructible, malleable, it's attractive. We love these things. It makes great jewelry, it makes a great ornament. It's just not a perfect monetary asset because you can inflate gold, you can confiscate gold. It's immobile, it's not easily divisible, and you can counterfeit it. It shows up in the economy in a heterogeneous fashion. Lots of different types of gold coins, lots of different types of gold bars, lots of different types of gold jewelry. And the paper gold itself is sometimes trading at 100-to-1 versus the underlying physical gold, and there's no trusted protocol to guarantee the integrity or the synchronicity between paper gold and actual gold. If we compare that to Bitcoin, Bitcoin is not just an asset, it's a network and it's protocol. People would say it's the world's first global self-settled real-time clearing bearer instrument. It is all those things you mentioned. It's decentralized, permissionless, global, immutable, scarce, auditable, instantly transferable, not seizable, highly divisible, mostly everything that gold can't do. The asset itself, secure, easily divisible. It's deflationary. People might lose some Bitcoin. They're never going to add more than 21 million. You can transfer it around the planet. It's transparent to everybody running a node. You can authenticate it instantly from a $100 smartphone. That's makes it the perfected monetary asset of the human race. We've never actually had an asset that clean. It's synthetic gold without the defects of monetary gold. Now, the network itself, it's global, it's open. Anybody can run a security node or a validating node on the network. It's empowering to billions and billions of people. It's vital because it's being continuously upgraded in the software layer and the hardware layer, and it's viral. It's spreading at a rapid rate. Companies, countries, individuals are adopting this, and that makes it, as Nicholas Leb would say, anti-fragile. It just keeps getting better. The protocol is the third element of the asset, which makes Bitcoin superior. And what's special about that is it's a protocol for synchronizing financial applications with integrity to the underlying Bitcoin asset. It's been adopted built into Square. It was built into PayPal. And what does that mean? Well, that means that Bitcoin applications, Bitcoin is harder, it's smarter, it's faster, and it's stronger than the gold that came before it. Harder meaning gold has a half-life of 30 years. You make 2% more every year. Bitcoin has a half-life of forever. It's effectively immortal, and it's organically evolving. It's only going to be better in 100 years than it is now. It's smarter because the applications running on Bitcoin are driven by modern software and modern CPUs and modern servers. They keep getting smarter and faster with Moore's law. You can make 100 million calculations a second around the world across hundreds of thousands of different servers on Bitcoin applications. You can't do that with gold. It's faster. You can do billions of transactions at the speed of light on these applications. You can run them 24/7, 365. It's stronger. You can channel high frequency energy. I could flash 10,000 loans for 3 days each across 100 jurisdictions between 10,000 different companies and fetch them back with laser-like precision. So in short, Bitcoin, it's more than just a monetary network. It's a trust network allowing millions of applications to serve billions of people. And it's going to accelerate global commerce in the 21st century. And it's critical for allowing for safe and efficient operations in cyberspace. That's why the asset is superior to gold.
Thank you, Michael. Frank, you'll now have a 1-minute rebuttal to that. Your time begins now.
Yeah, thank you. Michael, you know, it is a great technology, and I'll give you that. And I'm not going to argue the technology and how innovative it is and all the things that you say that it does. But so far, it's completely unproven that this is going to be effective as a payment method. It's far too slow, it's too volatile, and it has no history. So I don't think that, I don't see a way where it's going to be a method of payment. So the ability to transfer Bitcoin around the world at the speed of light, as you like to talk about, is, you know, what's the point if the only thing you have to hang your hat on is store of value? What you say about gold, paper gold and physical gold is true. I prefer physical gold. I stay away from the gold ETFs for many, many reasons. I like my gold to have no counterparty risks, much like Bitcoin doesn't.